You are not set up to be financially free. You are set up to go into the workforce and work 9 to 5 for the rest of your life. Now you have the education, you have the book smarts, okay? What are you going to do to apply that out here in the real world? So a lot of you guys are getting ready to graduate, okay? Graduation season is around the corner. And it's not just high school graduates, it's also people in college that are getting ready to graduate. And there are some people that graduated already and just don't know exactly what to do with their life, okay? Now, I'm gonna talk to you guys in different phases of my life and show you guys that you guys can build financial freedom without your education, or you can do it with your education, but you just have to know how to apply it, okay? And this is what I would do, okay? Nothing I say in this video is financial advice. Keep that in mind. All right, so the guy that's talking to you guys about the educational system and about what you should do next has a GED, okay? So I have a GED. I did not graduate high school. I did not go to college. I did go to college for a little bit, but I didn't graduate college either, okay? I went for information technology because I was into that, and I learned a little bit, but then I got out. School is just not for me, all right? So what can you do to get ready for the real world, okay? You want to go to college and get some education. That's okay. You're in college, you want to come out and apply your skills, okay, that you learned from education. Okay, that is fine. But how do you translate that into the real world? And that is that gap that the educational system just does not cover, all right? You are not set up to be financially free. You are set up to go into the workforce and work 9 to 5 for the rest of your life, okay? Whether you like that or not, that is what you're being prepared for, because in this society, that is what everybody needs, okay? Everybody needs laborers, everybody needs factory managers, you know, everybody needs those kind of positions to be filled, and that is what you're being prepared for. Now, there is a select few of people that will branch out of this bracket and actually go out there and build financial freedom, build a business, and be wealthy, okay? And those are those people that I know watch my videos, so we're gonna talk to you guys today. If I was just finishing high school or getting ready to finish high school, would I go to college myself? Probably not, okay? And again, nothing I say in this video is advice towards you. I'm just giving you my perspective. I would actually go out and learn a trade, okay? If you guys pay attention, lately, more and more people are becoming lazy. A lot of people that have businesses are retiring. So things like painters, things like HVAC companies, anything that has to do with a trade, those businesses are actually going out and retiring, or they're selling off, and there's an opportunity in there to be filled, okay? So if I was 18 myself, I would be learning a trade, okay? And I would absolutely dominate that trade, because if I dominate that trade, in my 20s, I should already be a millionaire, all right? I should already be a millionaire in my 20s if I dominate a trade as soon as I get out of high school, because all you have now is time, okay? You just need to have your time, and you need to have the will to learn, and that's it. Because obviously your parents are probably looking at you. You're already 18. You need to start working. You need to start paying bills, all right? And instead of going to waste your time at a college where you are learning the same thing that you learned in high school, just a little bit more advanced, you can come out here, learn a skill in the real world, and actually go ahead and apply it. And believe it or not, a lot of people that are in trades, guys, make more money than those people that are in college, okay, that graduated college. All right, so if you go out and you find yourself a plumbing company and you see that that owner has a GED, that owner that has that company and has a few trucks is making a couple $1,000,000 a year, guys. All right, so don't underestimate people that are in trades. So if I was 18, that is the course that I will be taking. I will be learning a trade, and I will perfect my craft. And in my 20s, I would already be a millionaire. And you don't have to stay in this trade, okay? You can turn around, build a very solid business, and then go ahead and sell it, all right? I would just sell it if you don't want to deal with it. But at this point, you've already reached that capital that you need to continue on with investing in real estate, investing in stocks, whatever you guys want to do. That is your decision. But that's what I would do if I was 18 again. Obviously, my course that I took was a little bit more traditional because I didn't have that guidance, okay? But I still had that heart. I still had the mentality that I wanted to build financial freedom. some way or another, okay? I wanted to be a music artist at one point. I didn't make it because I didn't have the finances to do it. It takes a lot of money to produce videos and everything like that, so I just didn't have that in me. I went and worked at a factory when I was 19 and I lost portions of my fingers, okay? So that also deviated my course. I couldn't just go straight into something else that I really wanted to, which was the military, all right? I wanted to go into the Marines and I couldn't because MEPS did not clear me because of my fingers. All right, so that is something else that deviated me. So what did I have to do next? I had to go and apply to all the police departments in my area, and I finally got my chance, and that is how I got into my first profession, okay, which was law enforcement, and I did that for 8 years. And throughout those 8 years, I learned a lot in law enforcement. I got to see the aspects of business, actually talking to different business owners. Every time I ran into a successful person, I picked their brains. I wanted to learn everything that they knew, all right? So that's how I kind of got into business, and that's how I started my first side hustle, which is my tent rental business, where I rent out tents, tables, chairs, and linens, okay? And that has made me tens of thousands of dollars a year as a side hustle. Things are not always going to be in a straight line, okay? So you're just leaving high school. Don't think it's just going to fall in your lap and things are going to cruise right along, okay? You're going to have struggles and you're going to need to learn how to adapt and overcome things. So now let's talk to those of you that are in college, getting ready to graduate. You don't know what you're going to do because you're going to have the paper, but you're not going to have the experience. And believe it or not, these companies, they want you to have experience before they hire you. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword. People want you to go to school, they want to see that on your resume, but they also want to see your experience. And it's hard to get experience when you're full-time in college. What I would do is actually the same thing that I told you guys in high school. Learn a trade, learn a skill, because more and more people are leaving the trade field because they're lazy or because they're done, they're retiring, they've already done it for 30 years and they're done. They just want to live life and go out and pass away, okay? That is what's going on right now. So if you guys learn a trade and a skill, even as you graduate college, you guys can take advantage of this too. So I will go out there and get a job in commission sales, okay? Something like real estate, where you guys can earn a really good commission depending on how much you sell the house for, all right? Commission work is amazing because there's no cap to how much money you guys can make. When I left law enforcement, what I did was I got into car sales and I became the #1 salesperson at that dealership, making between $15,000 to $20,000 a month with a GED, only selling cars, okay? I was only selling cars with a GED, making $15,000 to $20,000 a month. That's more money than most people make with a college degree, okay? So just to put it into perspective. But I will get out of college, I will learn a skill, learn a trade, or go into commission sales, something like real estate, something like car sales, become the #1 person, and you guys will start making money. And that money you will grab and you'll be able to apply it in whatever profession or field it was that you studied. That way, when the bank looks at your credit, when the bank looks at your experience and education, they also see that you have the down payment so that they can give you that construction loan so that you can build your own practice, or they can give you that loan for your working capital and get started with what it is you really want to do. All right, so there's many ways that you guys can build your way up to whatever it is you're trying to do. If you just want to make a lot of money, I would just do trades, okay? I will get into trades, something like home restoration. I will get into plumbing or HVAC. That is where the money is right now because there aren't that many people that want to do those jobs. And if you guys build a successful business in these places, you guys will be wealthy within 2 to 3 years. You guys should be financially free. As long as you play your cards right, you guys will be fine. I guarantee it. All right. So again, this is just basic level stuff. I wanted to give you guys some ideas of what you can do. You're 18 years old, getting ready to graduate. You're in college, getting ready to graduate. Now it's time to go out there and apply that real world experience, okay? Apply what you learned in the real world. That's that gap that the educational system unfortunately just does not cover in school. They want you to come out here and work your 9 to 5 and that's it, okay? Because unfortunately, it's needed. You know, we need factory workers. We need people to manage the factories. We need people to be in marketing roles so that they can help others build their company. All right, unfortunately, that's just the way life is. But the select few of you guys that watch my videos, I know You guys want to build your own things. You guys want to be the creators. You guys want to be those innovators. You guys want to build your own financial freedom and break the cycle, all right? And that's what we try to do here. We break the cycle. So breaking that 9 to 5, the normal 9 to 5 job mentality that a lot of people have, we need to break the cycle. Okay, guys? So if you found any knowledge in this video, any value at all, please make sure to drop a like on the video. Please make sure to subscribe. I am down here in Florida. We were at Disney this whole week. Guys, I brought my camera and I thought I was going to be able to record more videos, but I was so wrong. This has been a very exhausting few days, especially with 2 daughters. So I was able to knock this video out right now. My wife is actually waiting for me in the truck, so we are leaving back to our state and we will be back on our grind, okay? Trying to continue to break that cycle, and I hope you guys are continuing the same thing. Keep grinding. I hope you guys stay safe, and I'll see you on the next video.